Up until the day he left, every day he was asking me to have sex, and I told him no.
Okay.
That's who you married.
Everyone, let's welcome Marie to the show, and she comes to us from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You see, Marie is here to prove to this man, Chris, and his wife, Jay, that Chris is the father of her 10-month-old son, Legend. Now, Marie claims she was in a friends with benefits relationship with Chris that lasted a few months, while Chris maintains Marie was just a one-night stand. So listen to what else Chris and his wife, Jay, have to say about Marie.
One of the biggest regrets in my life is cheating on my wife, Jay. In a moment of weakness, I stepped out on my relationship and slept with Marie. But I never expected her to come back around and pin her son Legend on me.
Chris wasn't honest with me at first, but once Marie brought Legend into the picture, he came clean. I was upset, but nobody's perfect, and I stood by his side.
So I told Jay the whole story. I explained how Marie took advantage of me. I explained how she was just a one-night stand. That's how I knew it was impossible for Legend to be mine.
Marie's due date changed 3 different times, and we weren't even in the same state. Plus, Chris' pay stub added up to the exact hours that he said he was working.
Marie is just jealous of the woman Jay is. She's just using Legend to keep me around.
A true lady doesn't use a baby to trap a man. Get a life.
What do you think about what you just heard?
It's funny. They have a lot to say, but at the end of the day, I know me. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of nothing that they have going on. At the end of the day, she's laying down with a liar. Up until the day he left, every day he was asking me to have sex, and I told him no.
Okay.
That's who you married.
So, Marie, you were just a one-night stand, right?
No, he's lying.
Yeah.
Yes.
What kind of a relationship was it?
Girl, look at your face.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You ain't all of that either, so girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Find out who your baby daddy is.
Girl, I know who it is. He's standing right next to you.
You told my producers that Chris is telling people that you, Marie, drugged him in order to sleep with him.
Yes. I don't do drugs.
But you don't do drugs, though.
Exactly. So why would he even say that? You're the one who told me that he said that. You did.
Okay.
Oh,
Marie.
that's like I'm the one who told you we ain't want no DNA test, and all of a
I
sudden
never said that. I never said you didn't want to do it. I said he did. He never asked me for a DNA test.
Birthday gift.
He never asked me for a DNA test.
Marie, how'd y'all meet?
We met at work. We both started the same day. Our start date was February 4th. That's when we started. And it started off with emails at work, and then one day he asked me for my phone number.
So
that man used to text me every day, good morning.
So did you?
Girl, do not lie.
So did you?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Girl, look at
I'm
your
not lying.
face. You clearly, girl, you've been liking our
Grow
family
up.
pictures.
Grow
How
up.
long?
Did you know about Jay when you got together with him, Marie?
Yes.
Let her talk.
Jay, let her talk. Go ahead. What? Did you know about
Yes,
her?
he told me about her, but he still came to my house.
And you still knew he was gonna come back to me. That's why you mad, bitch. That's
I
why
ain't
you
mad about no ring. Girl, I'm not mad about no ring. Trust me, I'm not. A ring don't be nothing. I'm not the first person he cheated on you with. He
Clearly
cheated on you
you
plenty of
cheated
times.
with me.
And he's still cheating on you.
Guess what? He got out and came back.
Okay,
Right after
okay,
you
I
spent
got
all
it, I
that
got it,
bread.
I got it.
Thank you.
You found out you were pregnant with Legend. You told him. What was his reaction?
I did tell him. I told him when I found out. I found out I was pregnant in May. He said, oh, wow. He said, oh, wow, aren't you on birth control? And I was like, yes. And then he told me to have an abortion. And I told him no.
Because clearly he didn't want the baby.
But he was still coming to my house up until he up and disappeared in August.
Are you that sad?
I'm not sad about a damn thing.
Clearly you
Stop
miserable.
lying.
You
I'm
said
not
that.
miserable.
Okay. But here we are. All we wanted was a DNA test, but here we are.
And y'all wanted a DNA test y'all way. Maury, she was like, okay, how about this? You go buy the DNA test. And I was like, okay, I'll go buy it. No problem. She said she was going to send me the money for the lab fees and she was going to swab Chris at home. And I said, no, I don't want to do it that way. It'll be invalid. Because once she puts it in a Ziploc bag, I'm not going to be able to touch it myself.
You didn't trust them putting it in a bag, right?
No. And even when I called the DNA center, they told me it'll come back invalid. It can't be done that way.
When Chris saw Legend for the first time, what was his reaction?
He was all over him. That's my son. I love you. He was hugging him, kissing everything. He even took a picture with him.
You think they look alike?
Legend has the shape of his eyes and he has his mouth. But everything else Legend has is me.
What about this text message? that you sent to Chris?
Because I had asked him because once he left, he stopped checking on Legend. Like I said, when he was here, every day he would check on Legend. Every day. And then once he left, he stopped checking on him and got distant. So I asked him, I was like, do you want one? And he told me no. No, I know he's mine.
So what do you think?
That's his number.
Be in Florida, go back home to Pennsylvania, and I'm just going to be able to talk to you all the time like I have nothing.
I didn't say all the time. I never said all the time. It went from nothing, like literally, it went from every day to nothing.
You standing by your husband, huh?
I sure am.
When did you find out about...
That you wish you had.
Okay.
I don't want it. I don't want it because he's a sorry excuse for a man.
Why me?
He's a sorry excuse for a man.
Isn't it interesting, everyone, that Chris isn't saying a thing during this?
Because she talks for him. He can't talk for himself. Chris never asked me for a DNA test up until 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, that's when he asked me for a DNA test. Chris never once asked me.
Okay,
if he would told me he had
Marie.
doubts, I would have been gave him a test.
Marie.
We've been asking for the DNA test.
Y'all ain't weed nothing. It was you. You asked for a test. It wasn't him.
Okay.
With the next
Marie,
bitch
hold
man.
on.
Girl, bye.
Chris,
Yes, Mark.
was she just a one-night stand or was she more than that?
No, she was honestly a one-night stand. I wasn't even supposed to be doing it, stepping outside of my relationship in the first place.
Are you the father of Legend?
I honestly don't know. That's what I'm hoping you could tell me.
Well, I'm going to tell you one way or another. You think he looks like you?
A little bit.
You all have a child together? You and Jay?
Yes,
We do have a son together.
And you believe that Marie drugged you in order to have sex with you?
What? No.
On my mother, your wife told me that's what you told her. I would not say nothing like that.
Oh, yeah, I was under the influence, but she didn't give it to me.
Jay, have you ever met Marie?
No, not in person.
Have you seen a picture of that little boy?
Yes, and she filters all the pictures.
What do you mean?
I don't filter nothing. Yeah, okay. It's
Girl,
pictures
you
with
have
Snapchat.
all your baby
It's pictures with Snapchat. Yeah, I use Snapchat as filters.
just
If you
said
want
that's a
regular
reason
pictures,
to
I can
how-
send regular pictures.
Okay.
What is a filter gonna change? The filter's not gonna change
Your
the look.
kids, your son
A filter-
looks nothing like my kids whatsoever.
Okay, that's fine. But you
My
yourself
oldest
even
son
said
and
looks
his
don't
daughter
matter.
look like
You
them.
said looks don't matter, ain't it? That's what you told me. You said looks don't matter.
I've got the envelope here, all right? So we're going to end all this in a second. I only want one more question. Chris, if this is your child, you going to get involved with that child?
Of course, I'm going to do for my child like a good father should. I just need to know that he's mine.
Okay. In the case of 10-month-old Legend, Chris, you are the father.
And he knew that. He knew
Okay.
that because I wasn't a one-night stand.
And we gonna take
He
care
knew
of it.
that.
And I just want
Do
you
that.
to know, everything gonna go through child support. Ain't no conversation, ain't no text.
It is.
Child
Girl, no
support.
nothing, no FaceTime, no nothing. Talk to me.
Nothing.
Nothing. Girl,
We don't want
nothing.
to do with you.
Nothing. That's fine.
Okay, it's
I just want you to know that.
all good. It's all good. I just want Chris to get involved with that child. That's all.
That's
Because
it.
we all
That's
know
only
about
when
two
it's dealing with the child.
two parents.
That's it. It's always been about the child.
You are not the father.